to talking too much because I want to be sure y'all are in here before I get to going and that you can hear me. I want to be sure that you can hear me. We have got stuff to do today. Okay, somebody's in here. Tell me if you can hear me, and then I will keep going. So much to do. Oh, I hate that I didn't tell the community. I have got to get better. I keep forgetting that I have a community. Tell me if you can hear me. Tell me if you can hear me. What's up, Sherry? Sherry, can you hear me? What's going on? And then we will get started because we got stuff to do. Yay, you can hear me. Okay, perfect. What's up, Bonnie? What's up, Annette? Annette, I totally forgot to tell everybody that I was going live, and so I'm sad. Oh, okay, and you got a notification? Good, 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 good. So we have got 3 things that we're doing today. I need to find some bindings because I'm actually finishing some quilts. These are the charity quilts that we have pieced. One of them, no, both of them are 3-yard quilts. Both of them are older. You haven't seen one of them unless you're in the community. And then we need to grab the rest of the fabrics for our other 3-yard quilt, which is brand new from that Christmas book. And then lastly, we're going to go through all this Alexander Henry fabric. We're at M&L Fabrics. Thank you, Annette. We're at M&L Fabrics, and M&L has the largest collection of Alexander Henry that I know of that I can get to. So I want to go through and just check them out because Alexander Henry is going to be gone. And so I think there's going to be a run on the fabrics, and I want my first pick. So that's what we're doing. Scotland. Oh my goodness. Francis, welcome. I am happy to have you here. All right, guys. So first thing I'm going to do is we're going to choose these bindings. We're going to do bindings. Here we go. I'm going to pull out the quilts. I couldn't find the, oh no. Why does it not like you? Why does it, it's just mean. Hold on, guys. Bear with me. Oh, wow. I just hit a button. Okay. Let's do this. I cannot, whenever, let's turn it this way. Whenever I have this microphone attached, I can't balance it. I'm like the world's worst balancer. And it gets mad at me. That feels like it might be better. Bear with me. I think that might do it, maybe. We'll see. If you guys go topsy-turvy again, well, we'll just fix it again. It only happens when I have the microphone on. All right. Let's see if we can check this out. All right. So this is the binding that we're trying to do for this guy. I really want to do either a hot pink or an orange, but I don't know. And I've used up all this fabric, so there's that. What's up, Debbie? I'm at M&L right this second. But we are looking for a binding to go with this. Any other suggestions? Should I do green? You guys agree? Orange, pink. This is going to a kid. And if you want to see the quilting, it's absolutely amazing. Check this out. Is that quilting not amazing? Oh, if you never knew what happened when you quilt Minky, this is it. Pretty much all Minky quilts up like this. It's amazing, right? It's so good. It's so good. Do a pink and green tent stripe. Where am I going to find a pink and a green tent stripe? A neon one, because oh my goodness, now we have Minky over here. Where am I going to find one that is and we are in the Tula section, but let's see what we can find. Let's see if we can find a hot pink or orange. You like the bright blue? Oh, that's just that Minky is just what they had. I was getting, where did I get that Minky? I got that Minky from, I love doing Minky when you're taking it to a quilter. That's the key. I don't want a Minky at home, ever. Ever, 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 ever. A stripe binding? A stripe binding would be great. Let's just see what we see. I am planning on being on this live for a while. assuming that nothing goes, you know, horribly wrong. Like the camera doesn't keep trying to turn topsy-turvy and the Wi-Fi holds up. I was thinking these right here. These are those Patrick loose fabrics. You know, I love a good speckled, that kind of thing. What do you guys think? These are pretty, right? They have a hot pink, but I don't know if it's the hot pink. Let's see. Nope, that is not the same pink, but will it work? Let's see here. That orange isn't even the right orange exactly. Eh. Mm. Hmm. Oh, and this fabric is an older fabric. So, you know what? Maybe let's look at this lime green next to it too. That lime green goes okay. And just the regular green. This green and the lime green both work. You think it's going to be too much? Well, let's see. I really wanted to pull out that orange so badly. We could actually even do that yellow. The beak of this thing here is absolutely yellow. Look at the yellow. See the yellow? And that toucan orange there? What y'all think? Let me just see. I really don't want to do a batik. Let's see what we have for, let's just hit a corner real quick. I forget who made this, which designer. I know Keith made the greens. No, Keith made that dot. So that's Free Spirit. That lime green could work. That gold could work. There's a pink over here. Let's see if this pink works. You're shopping Alexander Henry. Good. I'm getting ready to shop Alexander Henry in just a moment. And when I say I'm going to shop it, I'm really going to shop it, guys. Now, you guys know that I don't believe in supposedly just buying fabric to buy fabric, but I'm literally about to buy fabric just to hoard it, just to put it to the side, because FOMO is not going to get me. I refuse to FOMO. Okay, I don't see anything there I want. Let's go to the stripy section. All this fabric. Where's the stripy section? Here it is. Lindiana in the house. Lindiana. Oops, I just ran into the wall. Okay. Of course I'm still here. Am I still here? Did you guys hear that? Anne said, am I still here? Anne is one of our quilty BFFs. Anne is an inspiration to me. Let's see. I buy. Yes, I'm looking to see what would happen if I put a black and white stripe on there, because I'm always going to check that out. That's always going to be an option. Sherry, just come on down. Come on over to M&L. Come on over. There's a hot pink dot I just wanted to see, because the only way that you're going to know that it's a no is to make sure it's a no. You don't know. Just make sure that it's a no. It's not going to hurt anything. Just grab it and look at it. Is this orange a no? Yeah. You know what? I kind of want to go with the yellow. And you guys are like, why? Because this is a kid's quilt. And so I know it's going to a kid. And I like color. And it's just fun. And how often do you do a yellow binding? That is not what I was initially thinking. I almost want to do a white binding. But again, kids' quilts, so that's just not smart. But what's up, Luane? I am thinking, I think I'm either going to put a gold or a yellow on here. Yep, that's happening. Let's go back where we were. We're going to make it fun. We're going to make it cutesy. And honestly, even if it was for me, I'd want to do the same thing. When you're dealing with 3-yard quilts, if you haven't judged it, you've only used 3 colors. And you know I'm a color girl and I want to use more color. Yeah, let's go with the gold. Let's have some fun. Yep. We're going to either go with that yellow gold or that gold right here. We're going to go with him or him. Yep, let's do it. Let's see. Let's pull it out. We are going to pull it out as soon as we stabilize ourselves and don't fall. All right. All right, so here is this yellow, and this is the most yellow. And then this one here is an orangey kind of color. And so we'll put this up to this. All right. So we've got this and this, which I like. Or we can go with the gold. This is going to be so cute. What a cute way to frame this. I don't always get a chance to finish quilts because finishing quilts is expensive and time consuming. You see the little bird I'm trying to match? Sort of match. Here he is. Which one? So we're going to say, we're going to go with a, here we go. Let's fold it. Again, we're going to be here for a while, guys. So just buckle in, grab some tea, some coffee, some snacks. If you're me, go grab some popcorn and hang out with your girl today. Let's see what we get. I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to put this here, and then we can pick. All right, there you guys go. Which one? The lighter or the darker? All right, our votes are going to be 1 for the lighter, which is the yellow, or 2 for the orange. 1 for the yellow, 2 for that orange. Popcorn is the food group, totally is. 1 for the super yellow, 2 for the darker orange. Cast your votes now. Really? Everybody saying 2 for the darker one? The darker? Really? Really? The darker? It's a lot of darker. Ooh, a lot of darker. More darker. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we will bind it with the darker color. Looks like, all right. 2 is absolutely winning by a landslide. This is such a cute. Oh, this is such a cute. It's gonna be cute. I love that we're adding another color in. I hope you guys are doing this with your 3-yard quilts too. Well, that was a landslide. Okay, so we've got our first pick. Now let's figure out our other quilt. Our other quilt probably should just get bound in black. Let's see if you guys say the same. Now, don't judge this other quilt. The quilter was messing with me. Let me tell you how bad it was. You guys know I make a lot of quilts. You guys see me, I make a lot of projects. I do a lot. No biggie, right? But I tell y'all, I am definitely getting better. However, sometimes quilts get away from me. Those seams get away from me. Things happen. It is what it is. And those borders might have been a little, as she would call it, full. So she sends me this message. She's like, who did these quilts? She's like, did the same person? Did you do both of these quilts? Hilarious. Who else would I have given you quilts for? Which was hilarious. She said, oh, I said, what's wrong with them? She said, it's just that the borders on the second one are a little full. I knew they were full when I did it. I could see it. I could see it when I did it. And it's because I did not measure. I just threw them on there and sewed them down. And that's the difference. I always tell you guys, measure them to the side of the quilt, then cut your fabric, and then piece it to them. Do not just sew them on there like I did. Because your quilter will call you and say, who did this? Who even sewed it? That was the funniest question in the world. Who sewed it? Who? Me. All right, so that's one. pull out this other one. I'm shaking the thing. Oh, Minky is so slippery. My goodness. What's up, Jenny? What's going on? I'm happy to be here. I'm live. I'm hanging out with everybody. I told everybody we're coming shopping for Alexander Henry since Alexander Henry is no more. Is no more. You think it's gonna go up before the price on it? No. No. Well, I'm gonna hit yours pretty good today. I'm gonna try. Yeah, they're closing down. Yes, Alexander Henry is closing down. Now, the store that I'm in now does not have an online presence. So you can't, but you will. I'm going to tell you the bolts that I pull up. And if you see one that you like, go chase it. Try to grab it. Because again, I think some of these prints are just going to be, if you have it, I think you're going to be so happy that you have it. All right, this one here. So we're going with number 2. This is the darker one for that quilt. Now we're going to look at this one. You guys remember this one? This one's kind of got like a baby vibe to it. Again, check that quilting out. It's nothing like quilting on Minky. It's nothing like it. You think a solid makes quilting show up? No, Minky does. But again, I would only do it if I was giving it to a quilter because I don't like to handle it. It's super slippery. So here are the colors. It's that burnt orange, black, and white. It's all Ruby Star. It's our Ruby Star baby quilt. So cute. It's got those little foxes and owls and stuff in it. Which should I buy in this one? And this is what the border looks like. It's black cream and that burnt orange. Tell me what color. And I didn't get any of these fabrics from here, so maybe a solid. Maybe solid black. What's on the... Oh, it's not a solid black on the border. It's the black and gold. I don't think I can get that. Well, I mean, I could, but not quickly. Same color? I think so too. But I'd have to go to a different store to get it, and I just don't wanna do it. This Minky is going Minky. You guys see it floating around? Use a stripe. I was thinking, oh, the same color I just picked would work. No, not quite the way. I thought so too. I thought maybe I could just use both. No, that won't work. Hey, Brittany, what's up? A gold would go pretty with either side. You're right. A gold would be pretty. Let's go see if we can find a weird one. Let's see if grunge wants to be nice to us. Let's see. Let's see if we can find a gold would be something different. Nobody probably buying stuff with gold. Oh. Let's see here. Am I in the grunge section? I am. For this one, I would actually like to maybe even do a cream, which is weird for a kid's quilt, but I kind of feel like we just could. It's not gonna hurt anything. It's a really burnt orange. You guys see that? Let me see here. It's like a super burnt orange. What's up, Jody? Hey, Natalie. What's going on? What am I thinking? We were thinking of gold. I was trying to see if Grunge had anything with the gold in it. You know, sometimes they do. They have those gold flecks. Why don't they have a black with gold in it? Maybe they do, and I just don't see it here because it just seems like the kind of thing. Oh, look in the Halloween section. Okay, let's go look in the Halloween section. If not, let me see if they have any of these that have like a pop of orange in it, which sounds strange, but grunge always has those background colors that are Halloween section. Okay, let's go to the Halloween section. Excuse me. We're going to drop this yellow back where we got it from. Robin, what am I looking at? Thatched? Oh, Robin Pickens has one. Look. This matches that. Here it comes. Here it comes, guys. Bear with me. There it is. Robin Pickens, that one right there, totally works. Brittany, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Come join our club. Come be in our world with us. It's a good one. Excuse me. It's a good one. I am drunk driving. Okay. Nope, this is of my collection, of course. Noir. Y'all know I'm obsessed with Noir right now. Sure you can. Absolutely. Uh-huh. We've got some more Halloween right here. I just want to buy that fabric, but we're not going to do it. It's that Argyle. It might have to be that thatched. I don't love it though. Maybe I'll just put a cream on it and call it a day. I want to play an Alexander Henry. And we still have to pick those other two for that 3-yard quilt. I'm kind of over it. I've never done a cream binding. It just seems wrong, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Robin Pickens is everything. You know, I'm kind of obsessed with her. Oh, that's a good polka dot. Go Moda. Look at that. Look at that dot right there. That's a good one. They have it reversed too. It's nice. It is the, what is that? That is the Concrete Jungle by Studio M. Pam, I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do it. I like hanging out with y'all and doing weird things, weird quilty things, like bringing you fabric shopping with me. It's a strange thing to do, I'm sure, but you know what? It's me. Let's grab a cream. That sounds weird, but we're going to do it. Now they got 25,000 different creams. Like, why are all these creams here? We've got pink, peachy creams, yellow creams. Creams. We're going to go down this way a little bit. And I think we're going to we could put that polka dot cream with it. Maybe. All right, let's start pulling. I know that's the ceiling. That is not helpful. All right. God bless her. Okay, here we go. We're checking it out. We're checking out which creams are going to go best. These creams have like blue undertones, and that is not what I want. Y'all don't fall. Okay. One time we fell, which was not fun. Nope. We're going to go down here. Give me a second. We're going to go down here a bit.
Sorry. Thank you.
Is Ruby Star Moda? Ruby Star is Moda. I just pulled a Moda. I mean, Moda is grunge too, but this is the Moda. This is the Moda Spotted. Are you guys familiar with Spotted? Zen Chic. And it totally works. Like when I tell you totally works, totally works. Now, why would you put a cream on a quilt for a baby? I don't know, but we're doing it. It totally goes. It's got that same little burnt orangey kind of feel that does. All right, that's done. Moving on from that. Moving on. All right, now I'm going to pull out that other fabric, and then we will figure out how we're going to do that 3-yard quilt, and then we'll go on to the Alexander Henry section. Spotted is awesome. I think I've used it before. I know I've seen it. But it looks good. Okay. Okay, we are shoving this quilt back into the bag. Where is the fabric that we need to use to match for our 3-yard quilt? We're going to use the ornaments pattern. It's from the 3-yard quilt book, the brand new one, the Christmas book. I'll show y'all in just a second. There it is. Okay. Whew. I was digging for gold there. Okay, you guys. Whew. This is the fabric that we are trying to pull for. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, it's by Odile. What's up, Allie? So this is going to be just a throw, just a really quick throw. We are just getting in and we're doing a 3-yard quilt. But for this one, I want to make it super busy. I know you guys are like, why? You guys know that there's something called maximalism, and it's kind of the busy, all the things. I want to do a maximalism kind of feel for this. I don't know why. I want a lot. I want it darn near not matching. I want it weird. I want it high energy. I don't know, but we're starting with this. This is our base. And I don't know what I want to pull out. I might go get some of that. You guys know the fabric with the fruits and vegetables on it. I don't know why. I just want something high energy, something wrong, something like, why would she do that? That's what we're going for. The macaws, yeah, the macaws are insane. This is you can get this online. This is Odile fabric. I bought it yesterday at Twin Essential. Such a cute store, such a vibe. Check it out. So, and this is Free Spirit fabric. So I'm going to start in Free Spirit and see if something, I think I'm going to start in Free Spirit. But you guys check out how it's just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's insane. All right, let's do it. That's our inspiration. Let's see where we end up. I want it to be a lot. So don't think traditional, don't think calm, think that. Think that. Did I give you enough? Was that enough to go with? Okay. I almost want to go look at the prints, animal prints. Like, what? Animal prints? Yeah, guys, I want it to be something that you would see in a modern kind of show-ish kind of thing, you know? You guys know the feel I'm talking about? I mean, I said maximalism, so I guess technically that is truly the term for it, but oops, excuse me. Let's see here. Oh, look, there are literally macaws. Would that be interesting? This is not the Free Spirit section. That's an interesting thought. And you guys check out the ornaments pattern. I guess I should have shown it to you. Let me show it to you so you can know where we're going. Let me show it to you. Give me 1 second. I'll show you the pattern. Here it comes. All right, hold on just a second. 1 second, bear with me. Y'all, have you guys checked out our community? If you haven't, go to A Couture Crafting and consider joining. We just planned something kind of big. It's not kind of big, it is big. And it's going to be available in the community only. This is going to be one of those times when The community wins on this one. So I think you should get in. Even if you only want to test it for 1 month, might be worth it. Something interesting is going to happen. Oh, come on. There we go. Again, the community, it's kind of like, think about it like a Patreon and a Facebook and a Instagram all together, except for you don't have to be bamboozled with other stuff other than what you really want to see. And for me, that's quilting. All things quilting. So check it out. The people who are in the community do seem to enjoy it. And you get access to my stuff early. And for this one, you're gonna get a big treat. It's coming. All right. Here's the pattern that we're doing. It's called the ornaments pattern. The reason why I chose it is because it's fast. And that red is what I've chosen to use this fabric in. So everything else is just going to dance around it. It's going to be really fast. This is going to be a super fast sew for me. And that's, again, why I chose it. I just need to get in and get out. I need to give you guys this 3-yard quilt very, very quickly. And this is going to be probably the fastest one in the collection. They've got a couple others that I really did enjoy. These are all the patterns. And I really, really, really do like the Irish chain, which is this one right here. I also liked Glisten. I thought this was a good one, but I don't have time. I've got a lot happening behind the scenes, guys, so we need to knock one out really quickly. So we chose the ornament one. So everything is going to get chopped up. So I want a lot of color and contrast, and I didn't check to see how it comes together, so I'm only going to grab one other color. I like to zhuzh up 3-yard quilts using more than one fabric sometimes, but the concept of a 3-yard quilt is to use 3 yards of fabric and to keep it kind of easy for everybody. So I try to stay within that most of the time. Debbie, I love a 3-yard quilt. So for this one, we're going to do that. We're going to stay within that, I think. I say that and then I start messing with it, but a black and white taxi. But I was thinking about using a black and white stripe instead of using a solid, sit it on a black and white stripe. But then I was thinking, am I going to care about, because it's going to rotate, and am I going to care about how they come together? So then I thought about using instead of a stripe, a dot, because when you cut a stripe, you're thinking about, sometimes I think about where it's going to land and how careful am I going to have to be, because as you see, they come together in those corners, and then it's going to be a hot mess, and maybe not in a hot mess good way. Like, I want a hot mess quilt, right? That's why I'm using this in a good way. But yeah, maybe a stripy binding would be better because I can control that. But I'm thinking dots maybe as a background, a black and white stripe binding with a dot in the background. You guys are going to make me finish this quilt. This is why Janine gets all my money. You guys know that Janine is my quiltress, right? You guys, she's gotten so good with custom work. She and I have some crazy projects going on behind the scenes, and she's just gotten amazing, like amazing, amazing. What she's done, it's amazing. I can't wait to show you guys. All right. You still say a pink? A pink for what? Why are you saying pink? Is it because you hate me? All right, let's find oh, I'm standing behind dots right here. And dinosaurs and dragons. This macaw was actually interesting, but I don't know that I want to put that random macaw with this. I want something else, a little something. Cheetah binding. I thought about cheetah. That's why we went here, right? Okay, let's go look at cheetah fabric and see what this looks like. Oh yeah, Deb, we've got a show and tell coming up too. For you guys that don't know, the show and tell section in the community can possibly be brought outside the community. And so I'm going to do some stuff. I've seen some stuff in there that's been really interesting that I want to showcase. That is a lot. It's a lot. Where's the one that has all the different animals in it together? What is this? Is this a panel? That's a panel. There is one that has like the mixed shepherd and leopard and Is it this one? No, that's not. It's a lot of stuff. Huh. I wish this was, I wish it was blue or something or yellow. It is a lot of high energy and it does feel wrong. And it's a contender. It does. It feels wrong. There, look at that black and white dot. Not black and white, yellow and black dot. That's a, does that sit with this yellow? Oh, how it does. Interesting. Huh. In the beginning, is that the one that does the mix of the prints? Ouch. What is this? This one here. Timeless Treasures. That is not a mix. That is just simply a zebra sitting in the stripes. Um, hmm. I always want to put an animal print in something. Often. Often find myself wanting to put a cheetah or a leopard. I should become a fabric designer and then just do the line that I really want, right? If I do that, I would love to use something blue. What if I can find a hectic purple with dots? I like where your mind is at. You guys are, I love you guys. Y'all didn't tell me I was crazy when I said I wanted maximalism. Y'all are like, okay, well, if we're going to go there, let me throw out some maximalism kind of options. That's love. That's love. You guys love me, and I love y'all. Um, let's see what we've got going on here. Nope, that doesn't work. Where are we? We have drifted into the Hawaiian section, ethnic section. Huh. If I want what I want, I've got to have something that's going to be, I want it to have some fight to it, a fabric with some fight and some bite to it. Let's see. Well, those are kitties and stuff. Let's go this way. That's Brendan. He's our favorite. Yeah, we're always live, right? Oh, here we go. Okay. Y'all come in and talk to him and tell him that I sent you. He gets a kick out of it. He's the coolest. All right. He literally like jumped up to the roof to get me some fabric the other day because it was on the wall that I wanted. And he was like, I'll get it. And he went up there and got it because he's the best. Nope, that just is not smart. Okay. All right. We do not want, no, nope, nope, nope. Tropical or stained glass. I was kind of hoping for a stained glass too, but that's a little on the nose, I think. I think it's a little too perfect. I want something that's imperfect, like this craziness right here. Who has a restaurant restroom? M&L? M&L does have a restroom. Nope, that's not doing what I want. It's doing something. Oh, this is a lot of high energy fabrics though. What line is this? This is another Moda. Maybe I just need to go grab a case. Cafe is going to give me energy, right? There's a stained glass kind of vibe. Too much white though. This is a good collection. What is that? I'm digging this. What is this? This is, what does it say? Something cathedral in color. No, it does not say cathedral. Did I just make up? Curated in color. My goodness. Okay. And that's by Moda, and it's, I think, Kathy Holden. The blue looks like stained glass too. This one. I like it because it's busy. It is. It's giving me busy. And remember, guys, this is going to be chopped up. So the way that we're seeing this fabric actually will probably look a lot like the way that we're seeing this fabric, but because of the way that fabric cafe quilts are pieced together, They do. Ooh, I think we're in the, oh, I feel like we stumbled into a good section. That yellow right there. You get some consistency with the way that you cut the quilt, and sometimes you have to make it be inconsistent to get some inconsistencies. Oh, I like that. It's like vomit in a good way. Yeah, I said it. Um, if I did that, I would want a blue or something. I kind of like this. I don't hate this. I don't hate what's happening, guys. I don't like there's so much brown in that one. That one bothers me. But the one next to it doesn't. Ooh, okay, firecracker kind of feel. Hmm. Now I want like a magenta to play with these two. It's so tight that it kind of gives you a place to rest your eye. Because I do realize that you might want to rest your eye. I'm just having fun with this. This is just going to be a fun quilt, and it might come out looking terrible. I have definitely botched. I have good and botched 3-yard quilts before. You guys saw me do it. I take you on every take you on every adventure with me. Okay, they have this in blues too. What line is this? This is by QT, and it is the Gypsy Soul. I like how they named this one. It feels kind of appropriately named. I don't hate that. Do we have a crazy blue, like a high energy blue? Let's see. Oh, this looks like it has a stained glass kind of feel to it. Wrong blues, though. Wrong blues. Oh, this is fun. Oh, look at this. I just like that. Just happen to really enjoy that. Nope, that's not the direction I wanted. There we go. Huh. How do we feel about this out of curiosity? Christine, the Odile fabric or the one that I'm touching right now that has a stained glass feel to it? I just really want to use it because it's pretty, I think. You know how you just touch something and you're like, this is just pretty. That's interesting. That's a different vibe. Same fabric. Now we've got fuchsias. Pam, is it on the floor because I'm doing something weird? Is it on the floor because I'm pushing boundaries? I am taking it there because it's kind of who I am. Now, what if, oh, this is a good one too. Okay, I kind of like where we are. I like that we're in the stained glass realm. I like that we're jumping across brands because that means that we're putting in work. You know, when you stay on the same brand, it's definitely going to be a little easier, which is fine, but oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Ooh. And remember, we don't know where this is going to hit in the quilt. We just know that it's going to do things. How is it going to play with one another? The kicker is going to be the third color that I use. Yeah, this is a vibe. It's a weird vibe. I'm looking at this panel too, and I am not above cutting up a panel and throwing it in there. I just need the panel to be a yard of fabric. And if it is, it'll be fun. I just like this energy. This is just so energetic. It is so energetic. Pam, you just have to grab the 3C. Pam, that's trouble. That is absolute 100% trouble. Why do you want me to be in trouble? I don't know. Pam is causing trouble, guys. Oh, all right. Interesting. Natalie, I was thinking the same thing. Now, if I grab a polka dot, if I grab a stripe, it might not, they might not hit in the same place. And that might just be like, I don't know. I mean, I know that I'm going for wrong here. I don't know. I'm having feelings. This panel is interesting. Do they have it on the wall so that I can see it? This is a panel heavy store. And the minute that they put a panel on the wall and the minute that she decks it out, they're gone within like 2.2 seconds. So you don't even get to love on them long. You got to get them when you can. Of course, we would, that just, no, it's not enough energy. It feels like a cheat. Think of this as like an I Spy with crazy colors because it's going to be cut up, really cut up. All right. Are you guys feeling it? Let's make a decision here. You guys think that we should keep looking, or do you feel like we might have found something that could be fun? What's up, JB? This is just a good collection. Matter of fact, let's shout out the collection. This is QT Radiant Reflections, and it's just it's just well done. Just a pretty colored stained glass collection. It's nice. And I could certainly do something a little more traditional with it. But I think I don't want it to know what we're doing here. Is that me too? Oh yeah, we did pull this one out. Huh? There's this one. And then we've got these over here. And we haven't even done our third color yet, guys. So what would the third yard be? A solid? Nah, Jody, I don't think I'm gonna do a solid. I think I'm gonna stay away from solids. I'm gonna keep the energy, but I am gonna bring it. It'll be something, probably a dot. It might be a consistent dot. It'll be something like that, I think. It'll read more as a solid, but I'm gonna go all prints. I'm going maximalism. I'm going all prints. I'm not gonna give you the piece. All right, let's see. I am just full of energy because I'm messing with high energy fabrics. That swirl right there would go really nicely too, but that would be kind of matchy and easy. But I feel like the swirl would be very easy to put with that. Too easy. It's not fun. Push, 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 push. Oh, look, there's a gecko. You guys see the chameleon? It's cute. I kind of like this pinkish one, this purple. Just making it a little different, bringing out something different. It might be interesting. Just trying something different. I think I like that one. Do I like that one? This is why I don't take people shopping with me. You guys are signing up for this. I don't know that somebody would want to stand here with me and stare at fabric and then go back and forth and then back and forth and then back and forth. There is something very sophisticated about this one here. It's got a sophistication to it. I guess it's the artwork. Do I want to do the pinky one? It really does pick up those so well. This one is fighting with these blues. It's a full fight, and I get it. I'm okay with it fighting, but is that the vibe that we want to go for? Or do we want to... Then we could put a yellow in here with this. And it'd just be a lot of stuff in there. Okay, decisions have to be made. The blue is too similar. All right, blue's out. Blue is out. Let's do this. And we're going to lift us up. And we're going to move us down. At the Joann's in Glendale. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I think it's going to be this purple. Yeah, I think it's going to be that purple. It feels like it goes in a weird way. I like this print. It's tighter. When I'm looking at this, I can see a little bit, you know, you've got all this yellow space, which kind of gives you a moment to breathe. Yep, I think we're doing the purple, guys. I really like this one too, though. All right. Let's put this one back so we don't have to look at it anymore. Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze. Okay. I just want you guys to see it. It's called Radiant Reflections. And I don't see the color really easily, so that's not going to be helpful because that's just backwards, but screenshot it, flip it. It's QT Fabrics and it's in the Radiant Reflections line. I think this one is going to be a no. We know we're not going to use the panel. All right, it's between these two. Okay. I think it's going to be the purple. The purple's all up and through here. All right, guys, you pick left or right. Purple, purple, or the golds. Purple or gold. Purple, the left. So the purple or the gold. The left, the left, the left, left. The one on the left. All right. Perfect. It looks like the left is about to win. Yep. All right. It does look good, guys. And it's in there too. When I tell you those shades are dead on, for whatever reason, they just are. Everything in there is just luscious. Okay. We have nobody for the right. It was just me. Okay. Cool. We'll put that one back. Okay. Let's go grab our third color. And let me put this other one back really quickly, and then we will, excuse me. And let's dip out of here. So now we got that blue, that purple. I just feel like we need a yellow. dot that is, you know, active. A yellow something. It's like a fire. It's also QT. Where is this weird dot over here with all the other colors to it? What's that yellow? Hmm, I don't know that that's it. What about that other gold that I'm using for that binding? I could. That could work. Tony, you get in trouble when you come here. Yeah, everybody does. I can hear the prices that people are paying on their fabric right now. Yeah, everybody's in trouble. That actually works well, huh? We could just use that. We're already getting some. We just get a little bit more. That could work. It's just a background color. And I want to get into Alexander Henry. So, yeah, let's keep that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, moving on. Let's go to the section that you all have been waiting for because I know that wasn't it. Although I did have fun doing that. Gives a place for the eyes to rest. I was trying not to do that. Didn't want anybody to rest. I wanted it to just be insane. But it is because I want to say the ornaments, it has that bigger border. That border's got to be, I don't know, about 3.5, 4 inch border, I think, right? Maybe I'll zhuzh it. I don't think I am, though. But again, I haven't looked at how it comes together. So we shall see. All right, we are now in the Alexander Henry section. And I'm going to do this section a little different. I brought the hands-free stand in here, which I never pull out in here, but I think I am today so that I can pull these easily. I had an idea of how I wanted to go through this section with you guys. So, for those of you guys, that is not what I meant to do. Sorry, guys. I did that. I wanted to do this. So, for those of you guys who don't know, Alexander Henry is going out of business. Alexander Henry is a staple in our fabric community. You guys all know his work. He's got the bright gold bolts of fabric, and we love him. It's different. It's probably the most unique fabric that we can get, and now it's going away. So, um, like Tula Pink and Anna Maria Horner in some case, I guess maybe, his fabric, the special ones, will appreciate. And I think what's going to happen is when more people find out that he is going out of business, they're going to really be looking for his fabrics. And I think if you have some, they might start to be worth maybe, maybe not. Or you won't be able to get them anymore. You're just not going to be able to get them anymore. So M&L has the largest collection of Alexander Henry fabrics that I know of. So I came here to figure out which ones I have to have. And then I'm not going to think about it anymore. I'm going to get it and I'm going to forget it. So I am getting fabrics right now that I have no project for. I have no plan. I did this video that nobody has seen about how much fabric to buy when you don't know what you're going to do with it. And if you're a dressmaker, I think like me and my friends were talking about it. If you're a dressmaker, I think we settled on 5. And then I think quilters, we settled on 3. I think I'm just going to grab 1, maybe 1.5, and be okay with it. That's it, you know? You know? Okay, let's do this. We're doing that. And we'll do this. You guys ready? Alexander Henry is going to be a good time. And luckily, most people don't ever want to be in this section, so hopefully we won't be in anybody's way. I hope. Because I said it, now everybody's going to want to be here. All right, bear with me, everybody. We're just going to get all set up and get to it. Bear with me, I know, so close. Trish, you did? I'm glad that you caught me too. How was today's workshop? You showed us in the community the other stuff that you were doing. All right, here we are. We'll go up a little bit. And we'll go down a little bit. Okay, here goes. I'm a little warm. I'm going to drink a little water and get to it. All right, here we go. I don't know that I'm going to grab all of them. Probably just the ones that I think are really cool. And we'll go from there. Look at these birds. Cutie patooties. I like this style. It's neat. This is from the Folklorico collection. You got it, Tori. You can figure out if this is worth a trip for you, if there's something that you've been looking for. And I was going to do it anyway, so I'm here. Might as well hang out with you guys too. This just says 8813A. There's no name on the back of it. I don't know, but I know it's an Alexander Henry. Oh my goodness. And if you're here, they have some Tula Pink fabric for $4.98. It's the collection with the flamingos with the little shrimp and then the big butterflies with the eyes on them. I like this one. This one just says 89.81. Let's see. Let's get into some of his darker stuff. We've got vampires coming, guys. Don't freak out. These are probably some of my favorite styles when he does the zombies or the men that are in the lumberjack men. You guys know. Y'all know Alexander Henry. Ooh, I like this one. I like it. More zombies, more zombies. This is kind of different. Oh, this is really zombies. You guys, skulls incoming. True skulls incoming if you need to look away. We're in the very dark section here. And nothing in here I feel like I have to have just yet. It's pretty. If you know Alexander Henry, there's a very specific vibe to his stuff. But you never know what you'll see and what you'll get. This one is pretty much gone. There isn't even probably a yard left on here. It's just a touch left. Neon skulls. Oh, there's the fabric that I probably, is this the little one? So if you guys have seen my payday, I actually use this fabric. I just cut out the words. I cut around a fussy cut so that I didn't hit the words. Because of the scale of this, if they have the big one, I'm going to get probably a lot of the big one. This is so pretty. The colors on here are just scrumptious. So pretty. Okay. Here are the girls with the, oh, there's a dragon, like straight up dragon. Let's look at him. Dragon. Ooh, dragon blowing the fire. Just never know. You never know what you're gonna get with him. And you know what? If I run into that Santa Claus fabric, we're getting some of that too. And these are kind of categorized by the vibe of the fabric. So if you are super conservative, I'm probably not in your section. But where else are we gonna get fabric like this? We're just not. We're probably not. So if this is your thing, you better get down here or get to it or get on Etsy, because the people on Etsy are the ones that are probably really going to hike up these prices. They're going to hike them up. I feel it. I feel it coming. Ooh, what is this? Oh, this must be a pride flag kind of thing. You know, your girl loves a rainbow. It's definitely Walking Dead, Alexander Henry style. Definitely. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at this. They're like turkeys. They're pretty. Yeah, I'm sad. I just want to be able to go into a store and see this style of fabric amongst everything else. You know what I mean? It's not so much that I want to use this all the time. It's definitely, if you're doing a 3-yard quilt, this is the one that's going to go in the one position every now and then. But I just want the option, you know? You know what I mean? I just want the option. There we go. I like to see different things. I don't like to see the same of everything. Oh, what's this? Oh, this looks like a Frida. It's definitely a Frida. And there's probably going to become a point. This entire store just kind of doubled down. I remember when their Alexander Henry section was not this extensive, and then it was. And it's weird because they just moved and they just made some announcements, and now they're just closing, which is weird. Very weird. I thought they were getting ready to do some expanding and whatnot, but that's just like RJR Fabrics. They just moved their whole warehouse to Mississippi, and they were in LA. And I get it, LA is expensive. I get it. Mississippi has got to be less. But all those people, you know, and all the people that have been working for at Alexander Henry for a gazillion years, I feel bad. Ooh, I do like this. This is a good one. Hmm. Hmm. I'm thinking about that one, guys. Here's something that's different. This is really kind of cool. I like that one too, guys. I'm making notes to figure out which ones I'm going to go back and grab for funsies. This is cute. It feels very Pirates of the Caribbean to me. And maybe that's just because after this, guess where I'm going? Anybody want to guess? All right. This is a black and white print. This could be fun and super useful. Yeah, the sarcophagus, I think that's going on my list of ones to pick up too. Something about those just feels, I don't know, I'm trying to predict kind of which ones are going to be the ones where people are like, dang, I wish I had that. And the sarcophagus might be, the hieroglyphics might be kind of cool. Oh, we've got unicorns. Here's something different. Unicorns. Look at the unicorns. Unicorns. Oh, that's right. Gorgeous unicorns. They're pretty. I like unicorns. Yeah, I don't know that we'll ever get sarcophagus fabric again. I don't know that anybody would even attempt it. We've got a runaway. Oh, this is pretty. There's a snake on this in case you guys are not snake people. So I'll give you a chance to look away. Look away, look away. This is gorgeous. This colorway, my goodness. Can you guys see the colorway? It's a very odd color. I love these ladies. I love when he does these, the pinup girls that are zombies. And this is like, when I think of Alexander Henry, this is what comes to mind. And then the lumberjacks. The lumberjacks come to mind too. That lady has a brain in her hand. Oh my goodness, a brain. I have some of that. So weird. Such good art. Just art. If you're an artsy person, you might be into this. Maybe I should just bet on the fabrics where the bolts are so empty, right? That's a safe bet. Here's something different that we haven't seen. Look at these. Oh, I'm probably going to do this one. Probably going to grab some of this. I'm going to show you these geckos. They come in 3 different colorways. They have a blue background, a black background, and a white background. These are geckos, guys. And they're tossed. So they're not directional. And again, no, this store does not have an online presence. However, you guys can Google these right now and grab them on Etsy if you see it. You just need to describe it. Just describe it. Put in Alexander Henry, purple background, faces. This is This is interesting. I might grab some of this. I can see myself grabbing a little of this. This is the haunted house. CR vamps. Yeah, those might have to come home with me. I'm also the girl who loves roses on her fabric. So, you get what you get with me. You get a little bit of everything. That's probably why I like Alexander, because you just get random stuff. And it's unique. When he goes, we will literally probably be looking at the same old stuff. A lot of this stuff that I'm looking at right now is just different colorways of things that I've already shown you. Oh, the girls that come in the purple also come in black and white. This is a good one. Tote bags for sure. Tote bags, jacket panels, jacket patches. I just did some jeans with Alexander Henry patches on them. And I wish I had taken the time to fussy cut the images out, and which I might do. Like these might turn into pieces. The fabric that I choose to get might turn into like weird wearables. Puppy Love, I haven't seen. Wait, did I see Puppy Love? Hold on one second. Puppy Love. Oh. This is Canine is Mine. This is cute. Handling all this fabric. It's got my nose running. Let's see if I've got something here. All right. Oh, here's that fabric that I want in black and white. We're doing this for sure. For sure. I don't see it in color, which makes me a little nervous. I know where I can get this though, in color in the big print. This is such a good graffiti style fabric. I mean, it's absolutely excellent. This one's coming home with me for sure. I might get maybe I might get 3 yards of that. Um, that's for sure, for sure. I like this too. Simple squiggle. And Alexander Henry is not doing collections, guys. Like he's not dropping out, 30 of a collection. It's just what it is. It's just the art. It's just the art. I'm only going through Alexander Henry fabric right now. Yes, I'm in the Alexander Henry section. And I'm doing it because he's going out of business. And I think it might be worth something. Please leave some Alexander Henry for you. I'm gonna leave you some of it. I don't know if it's gonna be the good stuff, but I like this a lot too. A lot, a lot. It's the color. It's an off, like it's like a pink almost. It's not pink, it's pinkish. It's taupe, maybe. Might be fair to call it a taupe. I like this color. You just do not know what you're gonna get over here. Love that. It's so unexpected. Stop misbehaving. Behave. There we go. That's not behaving. That did not behave. There we go. Now we're running into Ghastlies. You guys want to see the rainbow geckos, the fish? Let's do the fish. The sharks. Ooh, I'm glad I pulled this one out. This is a good one. It's beautiful. It's so bright. It's so vibrant. might take some of that. Something about it. Something about it. Oh, the squiggle we have in multiple colors. We have it in a green, a plum, and like a deeper plum. Same squiggle. And it comes in black and white too. You know, I love to take a white on black and a black on white and play that up a little bit. And the olive is outlined in a green, which is very pretty. In a regular like hunter green. So pretty. One day this video might go to somebody's archives. They're gonna be like, let me show you what Alexander Henry used to look like. What he used to do. She needs to be a coat. She needs to be a coat. She needs to be my coat. Do I know how to make a coat? No, I don't know how to make a coat, but she needs to be one. She needs to be a coat. Okay. Let's come on down. Now we're entering into Ghastly's territory. And you might still be able to get the Ghastlies, but I think the way that the message was worded was weird. They made it sound like they'll be moving on to still designing, but maybe in different, instead of doing fabric, maybe they'll be doing furniture or something along those lines. Did I buy this yesterday? I probably didn't buy it on a pink background, if I know me. This is the haircut. This is the haunted house, the hairdos and don'ts. Hairdos and don'ts, guys. See the wrestling. Yoga. Let's pull this one. Try So Creative. They have great patterns. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to get me to make wearables. I love this. This is a blood splatter. I know that sounds insane, but maybe it's not. Let's call it a paint splatter. It doesn't have to be blood, right? Just maybe a splatter. It's cute. Like paper dolls, sort of. No, David, I don't think you're the only one here. I guarantee you're not the only one here. It's like 100 people hanging out right now. It's just we're quiet. We're just kind of vibing, and I guess, I guess that's what we're doing. I'm kind of vibing and just enjoying the fabric. What's up, Kathleen? Oh, the paint splatter would make an adorable, weird kind of jumpsuit. I don't know how to make a jumpsuit, but it feels like the kind of jumpsuit I should have. It feels like the kind of jumpsuit I should absolutely be wearing. It's so wrong. With a zombie panel like right in the back. Freak out all the quilters. Actually, not all the quilters. At QuiltCon, they'd probably be like, that's awesome. At the Houston show, they'd probably be like, there's something wrong with that girl over there. Something wrong with her. She's a little out there. It's just all in where you go, I guess. I think you should be searching for Alexander Henry to buy. I cannot be any more clear about it's going away. And I think it's special. And I think once it does go away for real, I think people are going to want it and kick themselves and say, they want it. And then it's just going to go, it's going to super appreciate. And I think that's going to happen. I really believe that. It's too unique. Oh, excuse me, guys. All right. Love a pinup girl. Love them. I might wipe this out, guys. Uh-oh, what's happening over there? They have this on black too, the cars. All still Alexander Henry. Such a collection. Okay, now these they went crazy for. Oh, oh, they're not going to be able to do that quilt that I did anymore. Do you guys remember I did a collaboration with um what is the name of that company? Oh my goodness. Quilt in with Soul. And we did an Alexander Henry. We did the all gold one. If I can get my hands on that, I'd probably buy that whole bolt. It's this, but it's all gold and black. I forgot about that. That one, yes. And probably the girls with the heads. I probably will put a dent in that. Do they have any of the girls? They do have the girls with the heads. It's this one, but it's all black and gold. Matter of fact, I might need to make a phone call and see if they still have any of that. I did a 3-yard quilt with that, and that's funny. I'll never give that 3-yard quilt up now. That stays with your girl. Never. Nope. I'm probably gonna get a bunch of this too. You see it and then you don't see it. You see it and then you don't see it. This comes in a couple of different colorways, I want to say. I'm taking some of this. Uber popular. Super duper duper popular. And I'm going to go back through here, guys, and comb this and really get what I want. But there are some that I just know for sure right this second that we're doing it. This is pretty. This is nice. Oh, let's see here. I wanted to say they have her in 2 different colorways. This is a different colorway. Um, these are gorgeous. So pretty. It's gold on there. That's gold. I think this might. It just feels like something special is going to happen with that. All right. It's getting good down here, but then again, we're in like the floral section. We've left zombie land, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with zombies. Ooh, is that going to die? I need to plug a battery in. The large flowers, yeah. It would make an awesome jacket. I just got to figure out what kind of jacket we want to do. What kind of jacket? But I think you're right. I think I should plug you guys in before we have to end it. We only have this much more to go. Like, we're close. We are close. And I don't want this to die before I can finish with you all. Oh. Uh-oh. Of course that's not the right plug. Of course not. There it is. I'm sure she would like some peace for a moment. Oh, no, that didn't. I just tried to move her out of the camera and then I did not do that so well. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to plug us in to make sure that we don't just go kaput. We have just a little bit more to go. Okay, give me just a second. I'm going to let her do her thing. We'll just give her a moment. And I will keep trying to untangle this. Yeah, not a line in particular, just the whole Alexander Henry section. Because again, he's going out of business and some of these will be very, very, very hard to come by. And I'm trying to predict the ones that I must have. All right, here we go. I'm going to move us down for a minute. There's someone trying to shop this section, so we're going to let her do her thing, and then we'll come back. Because it is never my goal to mess with somebody's shopping experience. Whenever I'm at shows and stuff, you guys can't see it, but I'm trying not to be in everybody's way. So what's everybody been saying? Tell me what's going on. She just grabbed one I want now. FOMO. What's up, Melissa? Yeah, we're hanging out at M&L. We're going through the Alexander Henry section. They're getting ready to discontinue Alexander Henry. He's going kaput. And so we are here just trying to pick and see which fabrics we think are going to be awesome and that we have to have. I see another one that we're going to have. But right this very second, there is a customer who is shopping that section too. And so I'm just letting her, without being all in the way. It's one thing if you just walk by the camera really quickly or whatever, we get a glimpse of you, but to just have it on somebody while they're shopping, it's annoying. I try not to do that. Hey, here's a great time for me to plug the community. If you guys have not done so already, please check out the community. It's the Pop Quilture community. All you have to do is go to my website, A Couture Crafting, and it says Pop Quilture community. Consider joining. The only thing that's missing from that community is you. It is super awesome, super cool. It's a good time. And you're like, what is the community? Think of it as an Instagram and a Facebook, but better. You are only seeing quilting stuff. I get very annoyed with going into Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and then being seen, and then seeing all the other things. It's a mess. I don't enjoy it. So it's that. It's cool. You can hang out with friends, make new friends, find out about all the haps, all the pop culture things that are happening around. I'm going to show you guys this right here that I'm standing in front of because it should not be bothering anybody to do it. All right, here we go. That one. I don't know what it is about this. Maybe it's this ombre right here in the middle. But it's a weird color combo and I like it. You guys know I'm not a brown girl, but something about this brick red kind of brown. Yeah, I think so. I think so. All right, what else do we have? Big birds. Wow. Um, I don't love that. What's this? What is this? What is this even? It's Alexander Henry. You get what you get. I don't even know what that is. So the owner of Alexander Henry, the top designer, he passed away. And I guess they just decided not to. I should read the email. I should have been doing that while I was, plugging the community is important. But there is a message on Instagram to everybody. Maybe I'll give you guys a little glimpse of it in just a second. This is really pretty. This is really, really pretty. Somebody's going to do something epic with one of these, and it's just going to go bananas. I can feel it. Mark my words, guys. This is gorgeous. Oh, so good. It's like a watercolor painting. There's nothing even on this bolt anymore. We'll just take it. We'll just take that. You guys, I never buy fabric like this. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever do I just buy fabric to buy fabric. But I want these. I don't know if I bought these already, but these are definitely coming home with me for sure. Definitely. Um, so cute. Oh yeah, there's no. This is gonna be a stash, and I knew that coming in. I'm gonna have an Alexander Henry stash when I'm finished, on purpose. This is done purposely. It's not, oh, I accidentally got a stash. This is Mac went in. She bought up as much Alexander Henry fabric as she wanted because she just did, and she's okay with it. I've got a dollar amount in my mind that I would like not to exceed, and I won't. And that'll be that. I have no projects in mind for this. I am giving myself grace. I'm doing what I want to do simply because I just want to do it. Cute cowboys. didn't run into any of the lumberjacks. I didn't see any of the guys. I saw a few zombies, right? What is this? Oh, some tigers. I did not see those skulls either, and I want them. Here are a couple firemen. No, are these firemen? They're not. They are. I feel like I should just because, right? It's such a specific aesthetic. It's such a specific. All right. And here is the last bolt. You said you was baking a cake. Here's the last one I'm doing. All right. That is Robert Kaufman. Okay. All right, guys, let's get out of this row because all of a sudden, where nobody was, there are so many people in this row. It got real. Let's move for just a quick second. It's actually a lot of people in here as I look up. There was nobody in here before. And now there are people. Let's go to the corner and we can say our farewells. So many people in here all of a sudden. There was nobody in here, guys. All right, here we go. This is not a corner, but I think we should be good. Oh, I can breathe. I felt very claustrophobic for a moment. It got real over there. Okay. So, stop moving. What did I miss? What's everybody saying? See you later, Pam. I had a good time too. That's it. The president passed away. All right. So, okay. I can't catch a break today. All right. So, we are all done for today. We have purchased fabric for a 3-yard quilt. We have purchased binding. Both of those are things that I hope that I can get out super fast. If you're in the community, you will see it. You will get it first. What else? I'm on my way to Disneyland because it's a Disney kind of day. I'm going to go back through the Alexander Henry section and see. They're trying to get on TV. I have stories about that, but I have real stories about that. What was I going to tell you guys? But that's it. There's nothing else to tell you. We've done the things today. We've pulled the fabric. We've hung out together for about 2 hours. They're going to close at 5. I have no idea what time it is right now. But this was a good time. Again, I'm going to go back through that section and see if there's anything else that I must have. And I'll probably be buying anywhere between 1 and 3 yards of all of this. And then I'll just put it to the side because I don't know when I'll want to use it, but it's 4:12. Oh, yeah, it's definitely time for me to wrap this up. Thank you, Lindiana. Yeah, I'm going to just enjoy my collection. I now have a collection of Alexander Henry fabrics. I'm not hoarding. It's not a stash. It is a collection. Join your jealous about Disneyland? Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't been in a while. I'll post stuff in the community in the Disney section because yes, in my community, it is 99.9% quilting, but then there's just a little Disney section because it's, it is my community after all. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am trying very hard not to be mad at the people who are in the Alexander Henry section getting Alexander Henry fabric. There's one person who's got something in there and I think I want it. And I don't know why I want it. I don't have a project for it. It's because she has it. And I want to take it out of her basket and say, you know what? Mine. All right, guys. Hit that like button. Again, check out the community. We need more people in there. We need more people hanging out with us. And again, something very special is coming to that community in the next couple of weeks. So I don't want you to have FOMO the way that I've got FOMO right now. So please check that out. And I will see y'all later. All right. Bye bye.